Alright, let's talk about Trump's big August 1st trade deadline. Yeah, the one that's got everyone in finance grabbing extra coffee and checking their phones every 5 minutes. So, here's the deal. The former president's drawn a line in the sand August 1st. No more delays. No more, let's see how it goes. He's standing firm on tariffs and trade restrictions, especially with China and the markets. Well, let's just say they're not exactly chill about it. Now, if you're picturing Wall Street in full panic mode, take a breath. Most analysts expected some kind of move, but the hard deadline means there's no wiggle room left. Traders are pricing in a lot of uncertainty. You've got stocks bouncing up and down like a yo-yo, currencies shifting gears, and everyone's eyeing commodity prices, especially tech and manufacturing. Why does this matter to you? Well, trade deadlines like this can mess with import costs, hit company profits, and even nudge up the prices you see at the shops. If tariffs kick in, companies might pass those extra costs on to us, the consumers. But let's bring it back to the big picture. Trump's strategy here? It's all about leverage. He's betting that by holding firm, he can squeeze out a better trade deal, or at least get some concessions. China, on the other hand, isn't exactly known for blinking first. So, a bit of a standoff, really. Markets love certainty, and right now, there's not much of it. Some investors are hedging their bets, shifting into safer assets like gold or government bonds, just in case things get rocky. Others, they're keeping calm and looking for bargains if there's a sudden dip. Look, deadlines like this are always a roller coaster. Sometimes they pass with a quiet handshake behind closed doors. Other times, we get fireworks and headlines. Either way, August 1st is the date everyone's watching. So, what should you do as all this unfolds? First, don't panic. These kinds of events come and go, and markets have a way of pricing in the chaos. If you're investing for the long term, keep your eye on your goals, not just the headlines. Alright, that's your quick and breezy rundown. I'll keep you posted as the dust settles and the numbers roll in. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay curious and stay savvy.